The NBA on CTV. Sponsored by Bell.
Across Canada, NHL Muppet Mania winners are turning up at McDonald's.
Winners like Michael Potter from St. Albert, Alberta, who won $100,000 cash. Congratulations, Michael. And there are still many prizes to be won, like one of 50 1996 Ford Taurus or Mercury Sable vehicles, Bauer inline skates, Nestle Crunch bars, or $100,000 cash instantly.
So play NHL Muppet Mania today.
A CTV News update. Here is Sandy Ronaldo.
Good evening. Paul Bernardo is declared a dangerous offender. The convicted killer admits guilt in a number of vicious rapes and more. Quebec's deputy premier at the center of a controversy. Bernard Laundrie is accused of making racist comments. More in a moment.
What would you give to see the way your father was at your age? Time steals memories. Now that you're a father, these memories are a gift you can give your children with a Panasonic Palmcorder camcorder. And unlike so many camcorders, Palmcorder tapes can play in any VHS VCR, so you can share your memories with your children or anyone. The Palmcorder. Its tapes play in your VCR from Panasonic.
Everybody was famous, every actor, every industrialist, but a lot of pretty shady people as well traveled on this trade. Everyone wants to see something new and sort of be refreshed by a new experience. American Express has always had a great reputation in tourism. The American Express customer is our sort of customer.
American Express is welcomed on the Orient-Express and for other moving experiences.
Uh-oh. Looks like systems problems. How long before the unit fails? Who knows? What about the backup?
Son, that is the backup. And they make them in Montreal.
UPS introduces early AM service to the States.
Bonjour, Montreal.
Guaranteed overnight from Canada to U.S. business centers before 8 a.m.
You'll have it by 8 tomorrow. 8 a.m.? Somebody up there likes us.
UPS early AM to the USA.
Nobody's going to interfere with you running the casino.
On November 22nd,
look at this place. It's made of money.
from acclaimed director Martin Scorsese comes the motion picture event of the year. Robert De Niro.
Don't you see what's at stake?
Sharon Stone.
I will go to the police.
Joe Pesci.
You only exist out here because of me.
You realize what you can do? You can get us all killed!
Casino. Starts Wednesday, November 22nd at theaters everywhere.
Introducing a cereal from Kellogg's. Kellogg's Corn Flakes. Taste them again for the first time.
Yo, you think you got a game? Mine's a rim-rockin', spin-dribbling, rain-making, turn-styling. Try me, tip-in, rebounding, fly-swatting, outta here. 180, 360, tomahawk wielding, alley-ooping, crossover, behind the back passing, mid-air dishing, hang, and throwing it down. You know what kind of game. You want some of that? Bring your best game. NBA Live 96, the ultimate judge on any of these home arenas. If it's in the game, EA Sports, it's in the game.
Also tonight, the word is a Canadian is in the lead at the World Scrabble Championships. This and much more later on CTV News. We'll see you then.
There's a very simple reason why there's nothing more reliable than Bell Advantage 800 service. It's not the fact that even our backup systems have backup systems, or that a call can be routed through 8 million alternate routes if there's a problem. It's because if it isn't reliable,
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
you might as well do this to your business. Advantage 800. Everything in business should be this reliable.
So he told me I had to wear a suit and tie. I had no problem with that. He told me the hours were long, real long. I had no problem with that. Then he says to me, and Crawford, never lie to the customer. Unless it's guaranteed to get you the sale. I had a problem with that.
Character wins.
Winter's here, and it's time to ask yourself, does your battery have the juice to get you started when you really need it? Do your tires have the traction you need for slippery situations? Only Canadian Tire offers Motomaster batteries and tires to get you going in any situation. All at the everyday low prices you'd expect from Canada's Automotive store. Canadian Tire, there's a lot more for your car for a lot less.
What's so new about new Speed Stick Clear deodorant? Take a look at this gel. See? It's wet and sticky. And mine, it goes on dry.
New Speed Stick Clear. It's more than clear. It's clearly dry.
By Mennen. Hey, I'll take dry any day.
Ball goes up. You have a choice. You can watch or you can rebound. Understand that the ball won't come to you. You got to go get it. You got to want it more than anyone else on the court. It takes heart. It takes sacrifice. It takes the willingness to do whatever your team needs, because you cannot win without the ball.
The NBA on CTV. Advantage Sports Update.
Welcome back to Skydome, and now for a sports update. 4-point lead here for the Toronto Raptors after the opening quarter. Let's go to the NHL scores tonight, however. First to the NHL as we lose our monitor. Let's go to the NBA trade, first of all. 7-player deal today between the Miami Heat and the Charlotte Hornets, featuring the principal players, Alonzo Mourning and Glenn Rice. Mourning did not travel with the Hornets to Chicago tonight to play, and the Miami Heat are not in action tonight, but we'll see those players in their respective lineups soon. To the NHL now, Buffalo Sabres leading the Pittsburgh Penguins 3-2. That's in the third period. The Islanders and the Tampa Bay Lightning are tied at 2 in the third. Florida leading Washington 3-1. That's in the second period in Landover. Colorado Avalanche leading the Winnipeg Jets 2-1 in the second period. And the Toronto Maple Leafs and Vancouver Canucks go later tonight. The Rangers and the Anaheim Mighty Ducks as well. Let's go to John McKeechee.
On any given evening, in dozens of different countries, in any number of languages, the beer they're asking for is yours. A beer invented by Canadians, now enjoyed worldwide. Labbat Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. So, how do you feel about sharing your beer with half the planet?
Cool.
Tickets now on sale at selected shoppers. Call 1-800-363-1020 for the location nearest you. Raptors versus Sacramento, Wednesday, November 8th.
The revolution will be led by Jason Kidd, Jimmy Jackson, Eddie Jones, Joe Smith, and Kevin Garnett. But it will not be followed by post-game, up-close, and personal interviews, because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised, and the revolution will not fail. For as it fulfills the unfulfilled promise of Hank Gathers and Ben Wilson, the revolution is about basketball, and basketball is the truth.
The NBA on CTV, sponsored by Labbat, Good Things Brewing, and by the good people at Nike Canada, who encourage you to just do it.
When it's time to go to the extreme, Top Stadium Club. Go one-on-one with every threat in the NBA. Then get their numbers nailed. The special insert cards, rising stars, talent on fire, clear cuts, a see-through view of the best in the game. Dynasty meets destiny. It all comes together. Top Stadium Club.
It's extreme!
Canadian Tire has guaranteed low prices every day on Motomaster batteries, so you can get one whenever you need one, and you won't get left out in the cold.
Over 60,000 businesses across Canada have Advantage 800 numbers. They generated sales of over $1 billion last year. Now just imagine if that system ever went down. Thankfully,
Gilbert Steel, Sales Division.
It won't. Advantage 800. Everything in business should be this reliable.
If you let me play. If you let me play sports. I will like myself more. I'll have more self-confidence. If you let me play sports. If you let me play. If you let me play. I'll be 60% less likely to get breast cancer. I will suffer less depression. If you let me play sports. I will be more likely to leave a man with beef. If you let me play. I'll be less likely to get pregnant before I want to. I will learn. I will learn what it means to be strong. To be strong. If you let me play. Play sports. If you let me play sports.
In the world of beer, one beer has attracted the world's attention.
Now it's available here in the UK. Cheers.
A beer invented by Canadians.
Guten Abend. Dankeschön, Canada.
Now enjoyed worldwide.
Gracias, Canada.
Labbat Ice. Ice smooth, ice brewed. How far can one beer go?
Thank you, Canada.
Hey, you're welcome.
There are so many obstacles in the way, and there's always an excuse to quit. It's too hard, too much pressure. I knew it wouldn't be easy, but I was determined to succeed. If it wasn't basketball, it would be something else. I wanted to do something with my life. And let's face it, if you don't have your high school diploma, you don't have a shot. Stay in school. It's your best move.
Robbery on the downtown plaque.
Bingo! Bingo!
Come on, Grandma!
They don't stop for lights.
You know, this job can be hazardous to your health.
They don't break for traffic.
I say you guys are the best.
Well, modesty prevents me. Well, no, it doesn't. We are the best.
But beneath the streets, two cops rule the rails. Wesley Snipes, Woody Harrelson.
I am getting excited.
Money Train. At theaters, November 22nd.
Welcome to the future.
The new Panasonic Shockwave. With a virtual motion sound system. That's what no other can do. Shake your brain. Feel the music. Only with Panasonic Shockwave. Available with and without brain shaking mode.
Raptors tickets now on sale at selected shoppers. Call 1-800-363-1020 for the location nearest you. Raptors versus Sacramento, Wednesday, November 8th.
Everybody was famous, every actor, every industrialist, but a lot of pretty shady people as well traveled on this trade. Everyone wants to see something new and sort of be refreshed by a new experience. American Express has always had a great reputation in tourism. The American Express customer is our sort of customer.
American Express is welcomed on the Orient-Express and for other moving experiences.
Come on, it's getting light. 2 scoops.
Sound the alarm.
Wait, it's Kellogg's Raisin Bran. What? You know, 2 scoops of plump, juicy raisins and whole grain flakes with bran.
Come on!
2 scoops of raisins in Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
2 scoops.
Yeah.
When you drive your Chrysler vehicle out of the dealership, you quickly discover that it's a cruel world outside. But the best way to protect your investment is to bring it back to your Chrysler dealer for regular maintenance. For advanced computerized diagnostic systems, for genuine Mopar parts, and for Chrysler trained technicians. Chrysler 5-star service keeps your car running like new, because nobody knows your Chrysler like your Chrysler dealer.
So he told me I had to wear a suit and tie. I had no problem with that. He told me the hours were long, real long. I had no problem with that. Then he says to me, and Crawford, never lie to the customer. Unless it's guaranteed to get you the sale. I had a problem with that.
Character wins. Great-grandparents of a Sunfire driver. Pontiac Sunfire, built for drivers.
You've done it over and over again. In practice, in your mind. Focus. Now it's all there. The balance, the elbow, the follow-through. Focus. You can tell as it leaves your hand. It's so right. Your teammates anticipate it, and your opponent, he fears it, because he knows that there will be no rebound.
If someone you love could call you long distance right now, what would they say?
Call them up and tell them that I want them to come over for a Sunday dinner.
Introducing the Bell Call Me service. Give it to loved ones and they can call anytime.
The older one and her husband are both vegetarians.
You pay for the call and pay as little as if you placed it yourself.
Well, you can make a really great dinner from tofu. You know that.
Call now for the new Bell Call Me service package and give it to the ones you love so they can call anytime.
One song only for you. One heart tenderly beating, ever entreating, constant and true.
The NBA on CTV, sponsored by Bell.
Pontiac Sunfire GT, built for drivers.
The big word in the NBA is change. Changes around the league, from team uniforms to players to coaches. Like Pat Riley, searching for his 800th career win, he's left New York and found a new home in Miami. His replacement with the Knicks is former Golden State Warrior and Dream Team 2 coach Don Nelson, who is looking for career victory 850. Significant player moves see the always colorful Dennis Rodman joining Scottie Pippen and Michael Jordan in Chicago. The Bulls serious about returning to championship form this season. Mark Price makes the move from Cleveland to Washington. Fellow Dream Teamer Dan Marley moves from Phoenix to Cleveland, while John Hot Rod Williams goes the other way. And former Chicago Bull B.J. Armstrong lands in Golden State via the Toronto Raptors.
This has been brought to you by
Pontiac, built for drivers.